You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started.
What's going on, everybody? I am the same Madman 103, and I want to talk about a case that's fresh off the presses. Let me get into it. Freehold, New Jersey. A recently divorced police officer accused of chasing and fatally shooting his ex-wife with his service weapon as their youngest daughter watched is due to make his first court appearance Wednesday. Neptune Township Sergeant Philip Seidel is charged with murder, child endangerment, and a weapons offense stemming from Tuesday's shooting in Asbury Park. Seidel is due in court Wednesday afternoon, Monmouth County prosecutors said. His bail has been set at $2 million cash, and it wasn't known if he has retained an attorney. If convicted of murder, he could face a life sentence. Seidel fired several shots into a car driven by his ex-wife, 51-year-old Tamara Seidel, and then put the gun to his head and started pacing as authorities got the couple's daughter out of his car, prosecutors said. Philip Seidel then fired several more shots through the front windshield of his wife's vehicles, prosecutors said. He held the gun to his head and kept police at bay for nearly 30 minutes before he surrendered. Tamara Seidel was taken to a hospital where she died a short time later. No other injuries were reported in the shooting. Seidel has served on the Neptune force for 22 years. He and his wife were the parents of 9 children who ranged in age from 7 to 24. The couple's divorce was finalized last month, and authorities said that the shooting apparently was spurred by an ongoing child custody dispute. Police officers in the neighborhood for an unrelated traffic accident saw the shooting unfold. When asked why those officers did not try to stop Seidel, prosecutors said that was under investigation. Michael Terrell, who witnessed the shooting, told Asbury Park Press that Seidel was yelling at his ex-wife about their child custody fights. The guy was in the middle of the street, Terrell told the newspaper. He was saying, "I'm tired of going to court." Seidel then raised the gun and fired multiple shots at the woman, Terrell said. It was shocking. Well. I'm pretty sure myself and a lot more Red Pill and MGTOW men have said that this was coming. But guess what? The general society is not heeding this. So now you have a cop who used to work for the gynocracy, who had the gynocracy turn on him. Unfortunately, this is his red pill moment. But also, what can I say about the wife? I am not a sympathetic character when it comes to situations like this at all. This man was going to be literally financially and emotionally destroyed with alimony and child support for, let's just say, 5 of those 9 children. Yeah, he would have been absolutely devastated and destitute. So here we have a man who had his red pill moment and said, you know what, I've got nothing to lose. What more can they take from me? They took my freedom, well, the freedom that he had with his children. They took that away from him. So, why not? Unfortunate as it is, once again, I feel no sympathy. Why? Because The gynocracy continues playing this stupid game of let's take the children away from the father, and by all accounts, it seemed like he was a pretty good dude. Especially for her to have 9 children with him. Come on now. But yet and still, this is the game that she wanted to play. Unfortunately, this is the prize that she won. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Men are starting to get fed up with the system. Now, the only real person that I feel sorry for is the little girl who had to witness all of this. She's the one who's going to be emotionally scarred for the rest of her life. Now, not to kick the man while he's down, but come on now, he was a cop, which obviously means during his 22 years, he had to have come to at least 1, maybe 2, maybe 10 domestic violence cases in which he was used as the white knight for the gynocracy to put the other guy in jail. So, it's funny how things tend to turn out. But let me know what you guys think. Me personally, I have no sympathy in this case. None whatsoever. And the only thing I'm going to say is, well, who's going to be the next victim of play stupid games by the court, win stupid prizes by the man who's fed up? Same Madman 103. I am